The colourful brats, the difference between their cute voices and horrible acts, I find it quite vexing. One day, I promise, I shall reign over you. Episode 99 of Dragon Ball Super showcased Frieza's proclamation and aspiration. Let's look at how valid this can be. Can Frieza truly have any hope of ruling over Zeno? Does this statement hold any weight at all? Let's look at the potential of this extract from episode 99 as I highlight scenarios for this to be possible, and I would really want you creative geniuses to state yours down below. Let's start with the obvious one. What if Frieza wished himself to be stronger than Zeno via the Super Dragon Balls? Wait, stop Dimsy, stop. Even though the Super Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Super have said to have no limit at all, I'm a believer of that. I am very aware that people are going to be like, no, there's no way the Super Dragon Balls can exceed the power of Zeno, and due to that influx of comments which I do expect, let's pin this scenario as extremely unlikely and let's just move on. But wait. Let's tweak up the first scenario so that in this second scenario, Frieza gets the Super Dragon Balls, and instead of directly wishing to be stronger than Zeno, Frieza wishes to change bodies with Zeno. Very reminiscent of what Zamasu did with Goku, which gave the birth of Goku Black. What would you call this Zeno? I don't know, Zeno Purple? Who knows? Now, what would make this scenario interesting to me is that Frieza remarks at how the cute voice of Zeno and the horrible acts really do annoy him and vex him. Can you imagine Frieza, who is in Zeno's body but has Zeno's voice, and Frieza's sarky mannerisms and evil nature? It truly would be something to really fear. I find this scenario more likely than the first, but it's still generally unlikely. Scenario number 3, we play the long game where after this arc finishes, Frieza is resurrected and continues to train and grows at an exponential rate. Years, decades, and maybe even centuries pass by, and Frieza's strength continues to grow. His strength grows to the point where it surpasses even the levels of the gods of destruction and even the angels, who knows. But long story short, he becomes so strong and then he's able to somehow get a surprise attack and overthrow Zeno. But this is what I regard as an impossible scenario, and it's not going to happen in my opinion. The final proposed scenario is quite interesting. I think it can take many routes in how it resolves. Let's say the first route is something like Goku and the other fighters battle it out in the Tournament of Power, and surprise, well, not really, the Grand Priest is revealed to be evil. Ooh. After all the roadblocks that is put into place via the dilemma that is the evil Grand Priest, eventually, somehow, some way, the Grand Priest falls. But what if somehow Frieza takes the position of the Dai Shinkan, the position of the great Grand Priest in the God hierarchy? Now, how does this happen? This is where the routes may diverge. So the first diversion is, this could be through the use of the Super Dragon Balls, stealing the Grand Priest's halo, or merging it to his own, or something like that. Maybe Frieza just takes his grand belt buckle. Regardless, this scenario focuses on Frieza usurping the position of the Grand Priest, and this by default makes him the most high-ranking intelligent being in existence, as we know that Zeno is not the most intelligent. Because we all know the score, the Omni Kings aren't calling the shot, it's the Grand Priest, and in that way, Frieza is able to therefore reign over the Grand Priest, the duo that is the Omni Kings, future and present Zeno. What do you think? I want you lot, seriously, to comment down below. I want you to comment a scenario which this can happen. Now you're thinking, no, Dimsy, what are you doing? This will never happen. Well, look forward to a video where I'm going to be talking about, it's most of a response, a part 2 to this video, and that's going to come out sometime soon. So with that being said, make sure to like, share and subscribe with your Super Dragon Balls. You may now exit Dimsy's domain. Thank you and goodbye.